Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We are here in the capital city of Zora's domain. We've just been up on the ridge around the place, speaking to Sidon over here, and this historian scholar dude, whose name I forget, who's up here. And this fellow, the historian, has said that we should speak to King Dorephan. Now, we don't know where King Dorephan is, but maybe, possibly, those children playing in the throne room will know where he is. And looks like I haven't fully explored that well. Well, I can worry about that later. Anyway, so there's some children playing in the throne room. Hopefully they'll be able to tell us where he is. The king's in trouble. King Dorephan, super punch and super kick. Yeah, yeah, I'm so big and strong. Wah ha ha. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. Ah, you got me, you big dumb monster. No other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot, and that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorephan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. What, do I have to spy on them? Or can I talk to that person? Shooed away. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorephan. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It's ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorephan, pretty please, oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorephan is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorephan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary, or something. Pristine sanctuary. So it's a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine. No one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. This time with feeling. Can't we play something else? Okay. Ploymus Mountain. Behind a clean waterfall somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. Giotto in the quest description down at the bottom right there. That's the name of the historian. Let's see. Between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. So here's Ploymus Mountain. So that means it must be one of these waterfalls right here. Simple enough. Okay. They specifically said behind a waterfall, so it can't be this cave that I've already been in. Yeah, it says behind a clean waterfall. Alright. Well, there is one thing before we do that. Last time I've been to Lookout Landing was quite a while ago, and things have probably changed now that I've fixed up stuff down in Gerudo Desert. So let's head on over there and take a look around, then go back to Ploymus Mountain and see if we can find the king's hiding place. Come on, here we go. That took a while. What's a bit of rain? Hey Link, guess I'm not surprised to see you zooming around even on a rainy day. So, what do you think of the old handy-dandy Skyview Tower, eh? The Skyview Towers are a result of the sweat and toil of those of us at Hudson Construction. Pura charted out the design work naturally, but the project was huge in scale and sent us all over the world. Oh, come on, haven't I asked about this before? Or at least been told about it? Hudson Construction? Yep, originally it was just a humble shop in a small village called Terrytown in Akala to the northeast. But the boss Hudson is just brilliant when it comes to constructing things. Princess Zelda caught wind of his brilliance, and before you knew it, he was entrusted with restoring all of Hyrule. I heard that lately he's been making dream homes for folks, though I couldn't tell you much more about it. If you're curious, then next time you're out in Akala, I recommend dropping by Terrytown. Ah, there's a Gerudo over there. Is that Buliara herself? Yeah, it is. Huh. I would have thought she'd be staying with Raiju. About time you showed up. Now that Lady Raiju is awakened as a sage, Gerudo Town is unlikely to fall to monsters. I think of her often. I haven't left Lady Raiju's side in years, after all. It's hard not to feel sad about it, but as long as Lady Raiju is moving forward, so will I. We Gerudo will assist in the search for Princess Zelda. For now, we'll fortify the gates and seek out enemy weak points with the monster control crew. If we find anything out, I'll let you know. Coolness. Let's see. Anyone else here, or just Buliara? Huh? I guess she did say the others were going out with the monster control crew. Oh, wait a second. Right. So, Pura, anything new?
Yes.
Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. The major cold front that descended upon the Rito and the marbled rock roast that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Meanwhile, the Gerudo were menaced by the attacking Gibnos and contending with an ominous sand shroud. All of these things connect to Princess Zelda somehow. That must have been exceptionally challenging, Link. But thanks to your efforts, some normalcy has returned. Entrusting those areas to you was the right decision after all. It's become clear as day that there is a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I anticipated. You need to hurry to the remaining region, and soon. And we need to investigate the other place I'm concerned about, too. She didn't say village, Link. She said place. What other place? It's a fishing village called Lurelin Village on the southeastern edge of Hyrule. The village is currently overrun by pirates. Some villagers fled while some stayed put, so they're scattered all over. I feel like I should have kept a closer watch on that village, but it's far away, so news from there to here doesn't travel quickly. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down in the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He helps deploy the monster control crew squads where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about various regions and peoples. Anyway, I can get help from the research division for this, but I'm entrusting investigation of the remaining region with the phenomena to you. And that's Zora's domain. Remaining region? You gotta be kidding. This is exactly what you should be using your Pura Pad for. Did you forget or something? Well, I guess that's in character for you, isn't it? Can I see the Pura Pad? The last location is Lanayru to the east. Anyway, if you need a refresher on what to do, check your Pura pad. Keep me posted. Right then. Now that I am here, I am getting kind of curious about this monster control crew business. Actually, I've been curious about it for a while. Hey look, they've got Gerudo guards. Splooshy sploosh. Well, it's nice to know that the Gorons are having fun. So we have the Hylian gear and some chest pieces. The Radiant... Okay, Radiant shirt. Yeah. I was wondering... I mean, I couldn't quite recognize it, but I was pretty sure it was something from Breath of the Wild. What else have we got? Fresh milk, Hyrule bass, Hylian rice, arrows, and apples. Don't know why you'd buy apples. You can get tons of them from apple trees. There's a shop here, huh? Shakakala. I smell Korok seeds on you. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory. I have 34 of them. How many do I need? Gee. Which one should I get? Weapon stash, I guess. 35. One short. You know what? Let's hold on to them then. Looks like I need more. So, anyway. This monster control crew, I've actually been curious about it for a while, but for some reason, never quite got around to actually doing anything about it. Let's see, that's not the guy I need to talk to. Atmos, that's the one.
Hi.
Ah, Link, will you be heading out? It would be a complicating factor if you get lost during your travels. Please make sure to check your destination. I'm quite confident in my knowledge of Hyrule's people and places, so if there's anything you're wondering about its various peoples or towns and villages, please ask. Let's ask about towns and villages. Maybe he'll tell us something about Lurelin village down there? Hyrule has 8 major places that its various peoples call home. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Northwest up here, there's Rito Village in Hebra. Then there's Gerudo Town. That's located to the southwest in the Gerudo region. You'll find Goron City to the northeast in Eldin. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across Terry Town in Akala. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That's within the Lanayru region. Continuing south into southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lurelin Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the people of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day, gathering information from everyone, everywhere. Okay, so who's sending out the monster control crew then? Isn't that what this guy's supposed to be doing? I thought that's what Pura said. Various peoples? Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Pura, is from the Sheikah tribe. Okay. What about you? I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval, but I'm not really the most skilled in combat, so instead I use my knowledge of the areas to determine where we should make deployments. Okay, can you tell me where you're making deployments then, so I can go and help or something? I guess not. Goodbye. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Okay, maybe I need to talk to this guy? Greylands? Working hard despite the bad weather, Link? Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Pura asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda, so we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out on expeditions at the moment. They've been sharing updates with us, though. Okay, squads on expeditions. Hoz's squad, Torin's squad, and Flaxel's squad of Monster Control crew are taking down monsters all across Hyrule. Okay, where's Hoz's squad? Hoz's squad is hunting monsters in Hyrule Field to the south of Lookout Landing. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Want to know the whereabouts of any other squads? Might as well. Torin? Torin's squad is on the north side of Death Mountain in Eldon. They're heading for a cave discovered at Lake Darman, which used to be a lava lake but has since stopped flowing. They're taking out the monsters nesting in the cave, so if you see them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Want to know the whereabouts of Flaxel's squad? Sure. Flaxel's squad is hunting monsters in Farron to the south. They're aiming to subdue the pirate ship on the Minoet River in the south of Lake Hylia, which is west of Highland Stable. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out. Okay, same thing. Okay. So if I head due south from here, I should find Hoz's squad, should I? Wasn't there something about the cook going missing? You know what? No, I'm getting distracted. I already have too much on my plate. Okay, let me think. If I'm gonna help a monster control crew, I'd like to make a killbot. Let's see. I'm running low on both stabilizers and beam emitters. How could I go find... Where can I go to find more? Let's see. Not here. Not here. Wasn't there a third? Oh yeah, the third one. Okay, stabilizers. I can get them at Kakariko. Alright. I can get stabilizers here. And construct heads. Yeah. Okay, let's try this place. Construct heads are always useful also, but what I really want right now are stabilizers and beam emitters. Alright, where's the gotcha machine? There it is. Kind of hidden in the bloom from all the sun. Could barely make it out over there. chunk. Okay, I see a stabilizer. Chunk. Okay, there's at least 3 stabilizers there now. Yeah, 3 stabilizers. I guess that'll do for now. Alright. Beam emitters. I can get them here. Or here. Let's try this place first. Because being kind of in the middle of the list there always seems like it makes it more likely for that item to turn up. Okay. All right, there's a couple. Got a bunch of hydrants, too. All things considered, that should come in handy. What with Zora domain being covered in muck. Okay, 10 beam emitters. That should do for now. Still not really as many as I'd like, but it'll do for now. Okay. Back to Central Hyrule. Any chance I might find it on the map? That might be it right there. It's kind of a, looks like it might be a, a circular fence. And then there's a cave here where I have not found the bubble frog. You know what? Hoz can wait. Sorry, Hoz, but bubble frogs are more important than you. Let's see, which direction is it? Right there. Okay. Oh, bats. Come on, bat. Now then, there's a bomb flower up here. Oh dear. Oh, I messed up that jump. I can hear bubble frog noises. I can't see the bubble frog. Alright, bats. Let's see. Oh, an electric keys. Oh dear. I guess I could have just put on the rubber armor. Oh man. And ore. Where's the... there it is. Sapphire, topaz, and amber. And an opal. 2 pieces of amber. Okay, that was a pretty decent haul. Alright, I heard that blast... There he is. Okay, got 20 of those things. Anything else in here? I mean, there was a piece of armor, Mystico's treasure and all. I remember that. Figured those were stalk kobolins. Well, this has been pretty decent ore gathering. I know that there was a piece of armor in here, and I've already got that, but is there anything else? Probably not. You know what? No, let's stop wasting time here. I got the check mark. That means it's done. Now let's see here. So I'm guessing that this is the enemy camp that Hoz's group is going for. How best to get there? Well, if I'm correct, probably... Oh, I can delete that. Probably best to go here and travel southwest. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about the Monster Control crew, and I want to start helping them out. It's got to be worth something. What is that shiny thing over there? Oh! It's the guy who's collecting bubble gems. Pretty convenient. That must be Hoz's group there. Alright. Let's go talk to Bubble Gem Dude. What was his name? Colton? Good evening, traveler. Fine night? Yes, very fine. Wow, what is that I sense? Traveler, could it be that you have gobs of bubble gems in your possession? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. What kind of treasure? These Gleeok Thunderhorns comes from a specimen that fires quite a lot of lightning, even by three-headed monster standards. Of course, attaching it to a weapon fills that weapon with the horn's stored-up lightning power. It's said common monsters don't stand a chance against its destructive powers. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Sure. Gleeok Thunderhorns, 3 for 4 bubble gems. Sounds fair. No, that doesn't really sound all that fair, but it's not like I need the bubble gems, so whatever. Okay, so he eats them. That seems like it would be painful. You know, eating up a sharp gemstone like that. Like, it would lacerate your insides as it goes down. Okay. Plus 30 fuse attack power. That's decent. And what is that? What's the treasure? The last I have to give. It is the Mystic Headpiece. It is rare, extremely rare, just like the Mystic Robe and Mystic Trousers. Ah, but put these 3 all together, and you're sure to draw out the bigness of their power. Go on, what do you say? Okay. 5 bubble gems for this headdress. It's the last item, is it? So if you have nothing else to trade, what happens now? I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me. I think... More! Give me more bubble gems! What for, though? You don't have any treasure left, you said. I'm sorry. Now that I'm myself once more, please take the treasure I promised you. Okay, so that's part of the set that guards me from damage by taking rupees instead of hearts. I've eaten all these bubble gems and I still haven't turned into a Satori. What if I need to eat all the bubble gems? Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Would you, prettiest please, collect all the remaining bubble gems? No, it's not right. I don't have a single treasure left to trade. I shouldn't ask such a favor of you. Oh, look, there's a star piece out there. Though, you know, perhaps it's because of all the bubble gems I've gobbled up, but I can, at last, sense the presence of each and every bubble frog across the vastness of Hyrule. I admit, of course, I don't know exactly where they are. Still, I can sense 90 bubble frogs out there. I must collect every one. Can you be more specific? Like, is there one nearby? I'll focus my senses and try searching for bubble frogs. Yes, northwest of here. I sense a bubble frog gambles near the northern Passeri Greenbelt. That's all I can say about that. Passeri Greenbelt. Northwest. This is more or less northwest. Oh. Here's the... Probably here? Maybe? That looks like a place where there might be a cave. Could also be here, I guess. Although that looks like an enemy camp. Alright, let's mark that. And oh, right, that... Where's the rest of the outfit? There it is. Darn it, I keep missing it. There it is. Mystic Headpiece. Mystic Robe. Mystic Trousers. looks interesting. Kind of looks like a cross between samurai armor and hippie robes. Well. Alright, Hoz. You've waited long enough. I'm assuming this is Hoz's group. Maintenance is crucial. I hope they're okay. Taking out monsters south of here by the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. Captain Hoz, Monster Control Crew, Squad 1. South by the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. Not entirely certain, but I think this might be the place then. Alright, let's talk to these folks.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied to deal with travelers right now. That's what you are, right? A traveler? It isn't safe here. Captain Hoz's squad of the Monster Control Crew is going to engage the monsters around here soon. I bet you by now they're already locked in combat with the monsters at their lair to the south. I'm not going to stop you if you want to go watch the sparks fly, but at least take some precautions first. I have some decent armor, and I'm going to make a Zonai device. Oh, someone's logbook. Link makes ready use of the jump slash, leaping into the air and swinging his weapon down with practiced ease. All crew members should be diligent in their daily training and aspire toward that level of mastery. Interesting. So this tutorial has been sitting here all this time. Hey there, you're a bit late, Oh, you're not a member of the Monster Control Crew? Sorry. We just formed, so I'm not overly familiar with everyone's faces. As we speak, Squad 1 of the Monster Control Crew, led by Hoz, is carrying out a mission nearby. If you go south on the road, you can see them in action. They're assaulting a monster stronghold. I'm just here for logistical support, tending to the horses, making elixirs. Come to think of it, I did make some extra elixir. Why don't you take some? Might come in handy during your travels. Oh, your pouch is full. Well, it never hurts to be prepared. Candidly, I'm a little worried about this mission. The new members didn't get much in the way of training. I wish someone with experience fighting monsters were there to help out. Sorry, can't assist you on that one. I'm just some traveler. Accompanied by 3 different ghosts. That must be them. I'm guessing Hoz is the fellow on the horse.
Hi.
Link! Hello! The last time we met was at Hyrule Castle, if I remember right. I'm Hoz, captain of Squad 1 of the Monster Control Crew. After our search for Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle, I returned to my monster fighting duties. At the moment, we're closing in on a monster stronghold up ahead. Once we approach their base, we'll wait for the right opportunity and then launch our attack. I apologize if I'm being presumptuous, but running into you here feels like fate. I must say nothing would be more encouraging than to have you, Hyrule's best swordsman, assist us. If we work together, I'm sure we could bring peace back to this land. Bring peace to Hyrule Field! Armed with pitchforks and mops. And okay, that looks like a real sword. Oh, and that guy has a tree branch and a pot lid. Monster Control Crew, halt. The monsters are all asleep. No, don't begin the attack. Come on. Why am I not being allowed to sneak strike? Okay. Oh, thanks a lot. Let's see. This one's better for sneak strikes. Here's a couple more. Okay, that was clumsy. Victory is ours! Bravo, everyone!
Hi.
Link, I'm so grateful for everything you did for us. If you don't mind, could you come here for a moment? Sure. Let me collect the spoils. Oh, you're not going to. Just incredible. No monster is a match for you, eh, Link? Come to think of it, Link, I was told that you wield a special sword, one more magnificent than all the others. I don't mean to be rude, but your weapon doesn't seem all that different from ours. The one I heard about reveals its true power when wielded by someone worthy. Could that be it? Ah, well, I'll be the first to admit when there's a gap in my knowledge. Ah, I'm so sorry, I nearly forgot something very important. Ah, money. Okay, need more of that. It's part of the bounty given to the monster control crew, so please don't hesitate to accept it. We plan to head southeast after this to Fort Hateno in Necluda. I hope to get the chance to fight beside you again. May you fight with the goddess Hylia's divine protection, brave swordsman. Okay. Let's see. Any more monster parts? Yeah, here we go. Oh, right. I need another weapon, but wouldn't stick? Nah. I guess I'll hold on to it for now. But when something better comes along, I'll ditch it. Soldier's broadsword. That might be a good choice. Gnarled wooden stick. Okay, I already have that. Already have that. Let's take that instead. All right then. Let's see. He said he was heading to Necluda, to Fort Hateno. I do feel like helping clear that out. Way back at the very start of this adventure, I actually rode through there and had some trouble making it past all the monsters. But I'm more interested in seeing if I can find a cave here in this hill. Because Colton said there was a bubble frog in sort of the northwestern area of this central field. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's a cave, all right. Wow. Oh, look at that. Some choo-choos just frolicking in the fields. Bloopy. That was a decent haul of money. What? What? Oh. The Choo-Choos decided to stop minding their own business. Not very smart of them, but... eh. Now, are these... yeah, pebbits. Let me throw the guy. Or bash him before I pick him up, you dummy. Right then. Okay, this looks, fun. Oh, look at that. Already see a Horriblin. I was hoping maybe I could sneak in. Okay, what I can do is make it so that only my friends will be... only my ghost friends will be targeted. Passeri Greenbelt Cave. Hello, fellow nasty things. I've come looking for a weird blue frog fellow. You seen one around? Hmm. Guess you can't understand my dialect. Sorry, my Horriblin is horrible. Let's see. Could the bubble frog be back there, perhaps? And how do I open it up without setting off my new friends? They might kind of be a little put out if I start throwing around bomb flowers. On the other hand, what else am I supposed to do? Okay. Back off. ha ha ha. Okay. That was painless. Don't mind me, guys. My business is done. I am going on my way. Nice to meet you. Have fun hanging on the ceiling. What? Oh. It's, lightninging outside. Didn't notice a change in weather. Might set off my new friends, but... So, with a non-metallic shield, I don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. Okay, I have the entire set of mystic gear that drains rupees instead of health when I get hurt. Can I upgrade that at a Great Ferry? I have a few doubts about that. Oh. Joshua, did you have anything new to say? Well, the reports I've already received, I'm focusing on the chasm in the northwest, I think. Northwestern chasm? A chasm was discovered on the cliff face at Rito village in Hebra to the northwest. I was thinking maybe there's some kind of connection between the surface and the depths. So I want them to see whether or not it's possible to go directly under the village from there. We've collected a lot of info about the depths. If you make any new discoveries, be sure to let me know, swordsman. I bet other people can feel that we're getting close to figuring out more about the princess. You and me, swordsman, I just know we can do this. So they actually found something at Rito village, huh? I don't need any more of these. Might as well buy more bomb flowers. All right. So, Great Fairy, can you upgrade that mystic gear set? Either way, I am well positioned to head over to Fort Hateno and unleash some fury on the monsters there. Okay, what can I upgrade? Let's see. Cannot enhance the Mystic set. Well, that makes sense. I mean, since you're not losing life power when you have this on, it would, make sense that you don't need to improve its defense anymore. But kind of disappointing that you can't get a set bonus. Frostbite headdress, frostbite shirt. I do not have the trousers. This. I've been kind of sort of vaguely trying to get Hinox's teeth for a while now. And I need just one more. Okay. Right then, what I'm thinking of doing is get out one of my horses and then make a cart from all the wooden materials available, and then make one of my Zonai device kill bots and just haul it on over there. Oh, there's already a cart here. Well, that's convenient. Never mind that first part then. Don't have to make a cart. Yeah, but this is going to be in the next episode. A little bit shorter than most episodes, but we're approaching the 1 hour mark, so I think this is about the time to end. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, so viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Doing some side stuff away from Zora's domain, but it's some stuff I've been vaguely thinking I ought to be doing for a while now. So yeah, let's take care of some of these monster killing jobs. So, in the next episode, I will make a kill bot and cart it on over to Fort Hateno, and Killbot and I will join Hoz on another monster suppression mission. And once that's done, well, maybe we'll get back to Zora's domain and continue there. I guess I'll just have to think about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.